Hey guys, it's me Athen here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be playing some Brawlhalla alone, while just teaching you all how to play.
Training.
So, Brawlhalla is sort of like Super Smash Bros, but on a completely different level, making it its own game. So, there's a few easy weapons you should start off with when actually trying to play the game, which would I consider being a bow, which Koji has. Ember has a bow as well, or you could use spears. Those are basically the easiest ones to master when you first play. So let's go with bow first. It's the easiest one you can learn. Settings. There you go. I want to turn item off and just pick your weapon right here. So let's switch to the bow. Actually, before we do anything, let's just start off with basic controls. So so make sure if you go, actually let me just go to controls. There's the controls right now. It'll be different. Make sure you check and memorize all of these controls because they're, well, you need them all except the emote. That's just toxic if you use it. So let me just go over the emotes. If you emote at the start of the match and wait for a person to grab the weapon first before fighting, it means you're honoring them and letting them get the weapon so you can have a fair fight. If you just taunt mid-round while fighting them, it's pretty toxic. End round, it's toxic too, but they can't really do anything at the end round. Alright, so first let me just teach y'all how physics works. Physics are broken. Completely forget about that. This is gravity cancel. So here's the basics. Neutral light is basically this. Whenever someone says neutral in a attack method, it means you don't move at all. You just let go of your move buttons or your left control stick. You just don't press it at all and you use the attack. So neutral light is what people say for using square. So your light attacks are fast but does low damage. And then there's your heavy attacks, which can be a 0, triangle, or it can be different with the keyboard. I mean, just circle, triangle. Here's neutral. And then there's recovery. So recovery is just heavy attack or neutral. Just heavy attack in midair. It brings you upwards. So let's just start off with ground attacks. First one you should learn, obviously, is neutral. Let me just get the damage. Show damage. Here we go. So it does 13 damage per hit. That's pretty good. So it's pretty. It's not that good of an attack. So this is neutral light, which is basically without moving and just pressing your light button, light attack button. Side light. When someone says side light, you basically just walk and then press your attack button, your light attack button. It's just a small kick. And then there's down light, which is basically pressing your down button or moving your control stick downwards while pressing the light button. Just hold it down there. You can do just hold your control stick down and press the light attack button. So it like pops them in the air. Side light, which is walking, like having the walk animation and pressing the light attack button. You can do this really fast without the animation, but you can do it as fast or slow as you want to. So see, I'm just walking, press light attack, and it does that. Alright, so now you know what neutral, side attacks, and down attacks are. Now let's go into the 6, or heavy attacks, whichever you want to call them right now. So on fist, the neutral heavy is this. It just knocks them in the air. It's similar to this, but it does more damage. It's a bit slower though, so this is just tapping it. This is tapping this. It's a bit slower. So you gotta be careful when using this. And then side heavy is this, which is just side and your heavy button, just walking and you're using your heavy button. If you hold it, you can launch him back further, a bit further than usual. So here's just tapping it, here's actually holding it. so you got to be a little bit more. And then here's down heavy. It can attack in both areas, but it goes to where you're looking at first before going backwards. Alright, now let's go into area attacks. First is neutral light, which basically jump mid-air. You gotta press square without moving, just your attack button without moving. Side light, light attack, moving in the mid-air, which is stare. So we got. So stare is basically just side air light attack. So you gotta remember, which most people would say when you play the game. Alright, let's do dare, which is down light attack in midair. It's pretty good. This can be used as a diagonal attack, or just to get away from the enemy. Like if they're above you or right next to you midair, you can do this to get away. There's your heavy attacks in midair. Heavy attack midair launches you up, but if you do down and then heavy while midair, you can go do ground pound. So this is a recovery, which just brings you back up, and a ground pound. Alright, so now you know what a ground pound, recovery, side air, and neutral air is. And also downlight there, which is, yeah, you get what I mean. So now let's start off with the shield. Your shield button is used for 3 different methods. There's a dashing, where you just move around and spam your shield. You basically have a much faster reflex on where you want to go. So this can be used as doing this, or doing this. You get what I mean, right? So if you press shield at a certain location and then do your attack while after you press shield, then it'll do like a really fast travel attack. So that's your dash. It can be used in any way. Next is spot dodge. So when you spot dodge, it's just neutral shield, which is basically you don't move at all and just press shield. It's pretty good. It's the longest available shield you can do. If someone were to attack you, you can press shield and it'll block from them, or you can shield while moving in midair to get away. And then chase dodge. Chase dodge happens when you attack someone. So if you press attack and then press shield, you just see that little whirlwind around me? That's the dash. That's chase dodge. Chase dodge is when you attack someone and then shield right afterwards. It does a little whirlwind around you, make you float in any direction based on where you point your control set keys. So if I hit him and then back off in midair, I'm pointing my thing diagonally right now to get away. So if you hit him and then point a direction diagonally, you can go that direction. You can also go straight up, but you can only do it like directly after he gets hit, after the other person gets hit. So you gotta know when to use it right. Alright, so that's basically all the basics. So if you want to do like a mini combo, you can do this. It's basically just D-light, jump, ground pound. It's pretty easy. And then you can do a jump neutral, so let me show you. It's so close. And then chase dodge, and you can side air. So, so close. Oh well. There's also gravity cancel. Gravity cancel is usually known as GC. So it's basically when you jump, neutral, shield, and then do attack. So if you jump, you shield in air, and then do attack right after you see that shield animation pass, or like right after you click the shield button, you can do a attack. So right now I'm pressing shield and then down, and then after that a attack button, which is square to do that. You can also do this. Neutral after the shield is the easiest since you don't need to use your controls. But then side air is the second easiest. The side attack with GC is the easiest. Gravity canceling while moving downwards the hardest though. You just gotta get used to it. The timing needs to be perfect or it's not gonna work. You can also hold midair if you want to. Oh. But yeah, it's pretty hard. So let's go on with the bow, the easiest weapon in the game. Alright, here's the bow. So this is like a burst weapon basically. If you go side light, it does a burst. Let me show you what it does. Here's down light, and here's neutral light. Neutral light's pretty good, only if they like jump over you or get above you somehow, diagonally. Down light's good. It bounces them in the air. You can do a down light and a neutral light. So this is so down light's pretty good. Let's try side air. Side air is a knockback item. Knocks them back pretty far. As much as any weapon. Alright, now let's try down lights. Down light is this. It's a knockback thing where you can do. Now let me show you some combos. So this thing right here. You try and get him in the air. There you go. See, it's a burst attack as well. So I'm not gonna focus on SIGs because that would take way too long. SIGs are the same thing as heavy attacks. It's the same controls, but it does different movements. Every single character has its own unique set of three. The only 6 you can do with every character are 3, which is neutral, side, and down. SIG. You can only use SIGs when the character has a weapon on. If you don't have a weapon, it's the same thing with the unarmed. On every character, the unarmed tactics are the same. But when you have a weapon, it's specific. The weapon has specific uses. All the same weapons have the same attacks. So if I go on a different character with the bow, it'll have the same square attacks or light attacks. So let's try a combo, which is side light, down light, neutral light. See, it's a little burst. While you have that split second, you can change the controls on where you want to move. And then there's also down light. As I was saying, there's so many different combos you can do with this. The bow is basically the easiest and the most spammiest weapon ever. Let's see. I'm gonna show you how I usually get into a combo. So I dash shoot him while doing an attack, and then I can easily come up with that. Oh yeah, by the way, if you land right here, like on this wall, it resets all your jumps. So, but you can't stay on there forever. We're just gonna start taking away jumps. Let's go on to another easy weapon. Okay, so this is neutral light, side light, down light, Sair, dare, recovery, ground pound. So there's something special at the sphere. You can actually hold the ground pound as long as you want, or you can stop it whenever you want. Although there is a delay when you can stop it. Let go, see that? There's a small delay here. So it's not automatic. So let's see. Most people who use sphere don't use neutral light because, well, they don't know how to use it. Because if you're too close, actually that works perfectly. But like, most people in the game don't use neutral light as often because you always want to keep on moving. If you don't move, then you'll possibly get hit by other people. So anyways, here's the spear combo. It's probably the easiest one. So it's side light, down light, gravity cancel down light. So I just did this. So I did this, and then this at the same time. So that you have to practice doing this before actually doing this combo, or you're not gonna get it. So I got a gravity cancel D light. Let me just move him. Alright, perfect. Alright, let me show you some add-ons. You can do a side light, so it's a jump and side light. So you gotta walk towards your location, press jump and side light at the same time, and your attack button at the same time. That's how you get it fast. Here's also a different one that could work as well. So I recommend not doing this combo right here. I recommend not doing this combo unless you're in bronze or silver during ranked, because most people already know how to counter that attack, so it's basically useless unless you know how to counter their block. So ways to counter their block, you basically just gotta wait for them to use it up, because you can only use it every like 3 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this. If you want to use neutral light, you can you can get close to them, do neutral light and then side light. You also might want to use neutral light midair because it hits everywhere around you. There you go. Let me get him. Okay, come on, can you move? Okay, there you go. So let me just. Okay, found a new combo. I don't care if I die. Alright, let me just play like 1 or 2 ranked matches. Bow works. If you're fast enough, you can come up with different combos of your own and try and add on to more attacks.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let's go. Alright. I mean, raptors are pretty good. I mean, not raptors, what are these things again? Forgot. Don't care though. Retract bow. I'm being destroyed, and this person's pretty good. Never mind, he's spammer. Of course, I have to meet a spammer. Please don't spam like this guy. It just ruins all the fun from the game. Oh. Come on. I missed. Oh my gosh, I'm rusty. Jeez. Oh, now he's rough. He's starving me now. I've been starving at all. Cause you know, spam. Just jumped off. Did he really just? Okay. Oh, come on. You're such a spamming person. Oh my god. He's even more annoying than me. Oh, come on, my thing didn't go in. You're so lucky. Oh my. No! I need taunting. No, I'm not gonna GG this guy.
Ember. 3, 2, 1, brawl.
I... Oh my god, that was so easy. He ran into anything. He ran into everything. I feel like I'm just bullying now. Okay, now I'm doing what he did earlier. Oh, that was smart, that was smart, that was smart. Yeah, let's go. So if you use dash in your attacks, they could be more useful. You need to practice on spacing. If you don't space good enough, then the other person will catch on to what you're doing. That's the mistake I have all the time when fighting against my friend. He's using quite a bit of SIGs here. Oh, that was smart. That was good. Come on, I didn't get to throw the bomb. That was good. Only in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I'm so dead here. Alright, here's my guns. Oh. I can't do my combo anymore. It's way too low. So, usually I don't use SIGs, so this will be interesting. Ooh. He's good. This guy's... I don't want weapons. I want this one. Oh, come on. That was good, you know. I'd used shield 3 times already for just that one. I basically did what let's see, I did a D light, a dash jump, D light, and then a gravity cancel D light, and then I shielded upwards for a mini dodge. So annoying. Oh, and it was lucky there. Wait, did you hear that? I heard a thump. He knows me. Okay, there. I use the Sig. It's good to use Sigs for the final kills if your opponent is rushing like crazy. Oh, like this guy. Could have killed me there. Let's go cannon. You're probably wondering how is this better than the other ones? Well, I'm fighting off against this person. His skills are basically like mine. Well, not really, except he uses Sigs a lot, but pretty much. If I were playing any other character, I would have died against him. Oh, GG. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial on Brawl. Basically went through all of the basics and shown you ways I play and how I fight. If you looked at how I fight, you could probably get some inspiration to try and fight like that your own, or find out your own way to play. Anyways, guys, see you.